has any evidence that demonized to protect their hold on money and power. It's not just the money, Max. They have tremendous power. And for them, they're already overflowing with money. I think the
get some
power is even more
rain tonight.
So that's what's at stake. And Trump, they see, is a threat to this. And so what we're witnessing essentially a coup against the president-elect to prevent him from taking office.
Now, you're just filling in so many details here, and I want to unpack this a little bit to give folks some background. I mean, so you were in Washington during Cold War I. How was it different this time? And then we'll get into how this coup potentially could take shape. But how is it different than Cold War I?
Well, in Cold War I, every president that I can remember was working to reduce tensions with the Soviet Union. You know, we had Kennedy working with Khrushchev to handle the Cuban Missile Crisis and to pull out the American missiles from Turkey. We had Nixon. He gave us SALT I, you know, the Strategic Arms Limitations Treaty I. He gave us the Anti-Ballistic Missile Treaty. Carter gave us SALT II. Reagan gave us the end of the Cold War. So they were always trying to reduce the tensions. But what's happened with Obama is this massive increase in tensions. The tensions, I think, are higher than ever before. I mean, if you are the Russian government and you sit every day and you see new lies told about you, you wonder, what is this all about? And then missiles on your border, all this NATO threat, maneuvers, threats, accusations. It's very destabilizing.
Help me to understand something, because Cold War I was at the end of World War II, where Russia was emerged from World War II as a powerful nation that America feared, and they had atomic weapons, and you know we went into this period where there was competing systems, you know, communism versus capitalism. You know, it was kind of a vestige of World War II, and then, as you point out, the statesmen de-escalated. They worked to tone it down and to bring back more of a peaceful world environment. But here, as you point out, they just decided to pick kind of Russia because they ran out of enemies, and they've escalated it without foundation. There's no foundation for this.
Right. It's all made up. And that's why they're trying to shut down the alternative internet media, because we tell the truth. And you have to understand what's happening in the United States is